This is The Tribe on 99 FM.
Tribe on 99 FM.
Welcome back to the Tribe Exclusives on 99 FM. If you're joining us for the first time, this is where we get hot seat happy. Today, joining us, Christopher the Grand. He is not an unfamiliar name to your household. You have seen him on the NAMA stages in the previous years, and this weekend he is definitely bringing back that juice. So here he is. Welcome back, my love.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hi Shay, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm just
Great.
happy that we finally have your masterpiece in our possession.
Oh, that's so. I'm so humbled.
Yeah.
And excited that you can actually have it.
Okay. So we spoke last time. It was when you were bringing us your
Single. Yeah.
For I Wish You the Best, and we spoke about just how you have been in the music industry, or how you started your career, where it lifted off, association with Liza Alice, and how you ended up on the NAMA stage that once, and what a great artist you are. So we are
wow.
back here, and your masterpiece is out.
Yes.
And with your debut album, you've been nominated in 2 NAMA Award categories, if I'm not mistaken.
3.
3.
Yes.
Tell us, break it down.
It's Afrikaans.
Yes.
Best Afrikaans, Best Kizomba,
Yes.
and Best Newcomer.
So,
Yeah.
how do you
well,
feel?
I'm super
How's this?
excited
Yes.
for the Namas. I feel completely and extremely honored to be nominated.
Yeah.
In the category of Best Newcomer, and also as a newcomer. As well as in the categories for Best Kizomba, because I really put a lot of passion into that song.
Yes.
And of course the Afrikaans song as well, because
Yes.
that's my mother tongue.
Yes.
You know, Afrikaans moet ons ook altyd maar
As
gepraat
in
word.
Afrikaans.
You know.
Dis
toch
is
so
my
bad.
moedertaal, maar ek praat
Maar jy like hom,
Ja,
jy
ek
like
like hom.
Mos, toch op hy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
so,
basically that's
yeah.
why I'm so honored. And the
Yeah.
journey has been so, I don't know how to put it. The journey has been wild,
Yeah.
but fulfilling.
Yeah. Let's talk about that wild journey, because in the beginning you were on a very high note.
Yes.
You were reaching for the top. But Rome wasn't built in a day. And of course, putting so much energy into the work, staying up late nights in the recording studios, having to cut things out that you probably love that the producer feels is not fit. It has to be emotional and mentally wrecking.
It is.
Let's talk about that, because nobody ever comes on the shows and tells us how painful
Yeah.
the journey also is.
Yeah, I had such a great journey with my producer, Arafat Moure. I just believe that he is the best. We had emotional times in studio, we had fun times, and we had stressful times as well.
Yeah.
Because he knows best. And sometimes you don't agree. But then at the end of the day, when the product is finished, what he said actually makes sense. And it
Yeah.
worked.
And work?
So I believe that one should always pay a listening ear
Yes.
to what your producer says, because they know best.
Yeah, they do. Producers, they know your style. They can fit that in their
Exactly.
style, and they know where it would go. Now, you're talking about this journey and the masterpieces here. The day when you realized your album is finally complete, what was the joyous celebration like?
I
What was the
cried.
happiness? Did you cry? I'm sorry.
Because I was so overwhelmed with happiness. I know they say men don't cry, but
Come on.
I'm an emotional person.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I cried because I was so overwhelmed
Yeah.
with happiness.
I see.
I had so much support, and the album is a very personal part of my life.
Yes.
That I've put on paper.
Yes.
And then
In a
on
story,
recording.
yes.
Exactly. So I then decided that I want to share my story. That's why I recorded it.
Yes.
And so the album is very uplifting. It talks about how you keep positive, how to stay positive,
Yes.
how to pick up yourself. I'm actually featuring Liza Alice on the second song called I Chose to Do. I Choose to Do.
Choose
Yes.
to do, yes.
And that song speaks about how you, when life knocks you down, how you just have to decide for yourself to
Get
pick
yourself back up. Yeah, and that's why you also titled it Let It Go, because it's about just letting go the bad vibes, the negative
Exactly.
energies, and really picking yourself up.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you have any music videos that accompany the
Not
album in
yet.
release? Okay.
Not
all right.
yet. But I'm busy working on that.
Soon.
I've got 3 videos that I still have to start from scratch, but
Yeah.
that I want to
No,
finish.
you've shown that you can, because you started from scratch with the whole album.
Exactly.
So we're looking forward to that.
Great
I really
stuff.
want to focus on the NAMA Awards, because tonight we are celebrating Namibia's best, the cream of the crop, and you
Yeah.
are nominated in the categories, so that means you are part of that shebang. Have you checked out who the other nominees are in your categories?
Yes, and singer, also
Yes.
a proud product of Songline.
Yes.
She's also in Best Newcomer.
Yes.
In Best Afrikaans, I think we're about 5.
Yeah, there's
Tiro,
quite a- yeah.
Sanet,
Yeah.
and then S-Man. So there's like great competition in the Best Afrikaans.
Yes.
But then in Kizomba, we are only 3.
Yes. And how do you feel about it? What's your vibe
I
like?
don't
You know, what's your
know.
hey, you don't want to say anything yet.
I don't.
Just,
Yes,
you know?
I don't wanna seem overconfident.
Yeah.
And then.
at the
So
end of the
let
night,
me
yeah.
rather wait and see what
And
happens.
just leave it in God's hands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
May the best man win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow night is the Big Nama Awards.
Yes.
Do we see you performing on the big stage?
I'm
or-
only performing at the Industry Awards this year.
Okay.
But hopefully next year they'll put me on the main stage again.
But this is not the first time you have done the Nama, so you
In
know
2000
exactly what it goes for. Yes.
Yes. In 2012, we did our collaboration single entitled Universal Language
Yes.
with Lisa Elliott. We did that and we were nominated for Best Collaboration.
Yes.
And we performed,
And you performed the song
that
with the
evening.
video in the back. That was also the night
Exactly.
the video was released.
Launched, yes.
Yeah. Great work, guys. Great work. But Christopher, besides the fact that you work on your own music and whatnot, you have a really good ear for sound and for song in
Yeah.
general. And like you mentioned, I mean, this week Song Night was celebrating 5 years of existence.
Oh, that
and what a
was
proud
so,
moment to be a part
so
of that.
great, yes.
What is the beginning like for an artist who has the burning passion inside, but who is just making that first step? What is that experience like?
It's unexplainable. You're overwhelmed with anxiety, excitement, fear. There's always fear.
Yeah.
But it's what you do with it.
Yeah.
I just believe that you take that fear and put it into your passion and create the drive in order to take the next step after you've taken the first.
Absolutely. All right, let's get personal.
Okay.
Oh, you can pass. You can always pass the questions
No,
if you want to.
okay, no
Is
problem.
the album dedicated to somebody special?
No,
or
to myself.
To yourself,
and to
okay.
the people out there.
And to the people out there.
Yes.
How has Namibia been reacting to the music that you have been giving them?
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been on other radio stations and my phone has been blowing up.
Yeah,
People
because
want
come
the
and perform.
album.
Yes.
People asked me to perform at a function, but I had to go to Swakopmund. But then they said they're going to keep me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
keep your
posted
number
for-
and
exactly,
for whatever comes
for
next.
future.
Yes.
And the public was just so amazed with my music, and they loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember somebody calling and saying, "Oh my goodness, your voice is so delectable,
Ooh,
and you
yummy.
just and you just make my soul cry." And another
that's
one
deep.
that's so deep. And the other lady said, "Oh my goodness, we've been waiting for this." One guy said that we should push more for this because nowadays, okay, it's the in thing house. I've got nothing against it. I've got a few house tracks on my song. My Afrikaans song is actually a house track.
Yeah.
So they said they need more of the type of music I do because my album is very eclectic.
Yeah.
It ranges from Afro,
Yeah.
pop, to reggae, Afrikaans, house, and then soul. So it's a
And
variety.
I can understand that. I always say that, an artist that dabbles with a whole bunch of genres is an artist for real because they can really do anything. And
Exactly.
that's exactly what art is. You should be able to take whatever creative idea it is that you have and put it down, lay it on that beat, let the song rip, and see how the people react to it.
Yeah.
And then you just feast on their emotions and their energies.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything that you want to share with the listeners of 99 FM's Tribe? Is there anything that you'd like to mention?
I just want to say keep on supporting local art.
Yes.
Listen to local music, support your local Namibian artists, and support yourself and believe in yourself.
Yes.
Stay humble, be kind to one another. Peace.
So there you have it. A wrap of the Tribe exclusive with Christopher J. Grant. Don't forget to catch up with his debut album, Let Me Go. It's available in music stores countrywide.
This is the Tribe on 99 FM.
Tribe on 99 FM.